it.
Hey guys, camping in GTA Online here. So as you guys know, toy channels are just about everywhere. You could literally be watching a prank gone wrong in the hood and you'll see some sort of toy unboxing video in your recommended feed because YouTube wants you to watch it because it gives them that sweet revenue. But we'll talk about the ethics of these channels later. Recently, a particular toy channel caught my attention, and this is a channel called Toy Freaks. Now, I'm not going to be talking about how they claim to have kid-friendly content, even though they place 4 or 5 overlay ads on the video just to make that sweet YouTube revenue, or the fact that they have their kids fake being in some really stressful or painful situations just for a video. Like I said, we'll talk about all that later. I'm going to be talking about something really suspicious related to this channel, and that is viewbotting. Now, I'm not going to be saying things that everyone says just as, oh, look at the ratings on the video, or why are a lot of comments just random letters. Instead, I'm going to be looking at a few statistics that often get overlooked. Statistics that, if analyzed properly, can really tell you a lot about a channel. So guys, let's get right into the news. So guys, right here we have a channel from Toy Freak. Now, this isn't the only video that I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up a few later. But I just want to tell you guys, I didn't inspect element any of this. Okay, I didn't, like, you can actually check this video right now. There's a link right here. You can go paste that in somewhere and check. I'm not inspect elementing this to, you know, make it incriminating. Okay, so in case any of you guys are gonna like ask about that, no, I didn't. But anyway, so here we go. So this video right here, 30 million views, pretty impressive. I mean, it's been uploaded like what, January, yeah, so January 2015, so 30 million views. It's pretty big despite being a 2-year-old, almost a 2-year-old video. It's still pretty huge. Even a lot of videos from 2 years ago don't even get this many views unless they're obviously insanely viral. So right here, 30 million views. Now this video has I'd say a little over probably 30,000 ratings. Nothing, it's pretty good, pretty average, or so it seems, and then about 1,500 comments. Well, I have 3 other videos right here. One from the furry himself, Pyrocynical. Another one from Windows Paint Animation Master Grade A under A, and then the Fedora Master Prank Reviewer right here. So we're gonna look at the likes and stuff, the ratings and stuff, and compare views, comments, and stuff. And I did not want to open a new tab. And yeah, we'll kind of discuss that, and we'll also look at the little statistics. Statistics, and we'll also look at the statistics graph here, and I'll get a little more into that. So right here's this video. It's called Just a Prank Bro. I didn't inspect element this either. You guys can look at all these videos and see that it did not inspect element. So video has a little over 1 million views, so it'll be pretty easy to figure out proportions and stuff, because obviously it's just a solid number, not something really random. So here, 1 million views, 40,000 ratings, and 7,000, just about 7,000 comments. Now, and we're also going to look at statistics graph right here. Almost 3,000 subscribers driven. Look at that. Look at that, 3,000 subscribers driven, and we look at the daily views, and it kind of starts up really high. And then, because obviously, like, when people see the video, like, right as it comes out, they're gonna click on it, because obviously it's just, like, popped up in their subscription feed, so obviously they're gonna watch it, like, right as it comes out, and then it starts to go lower, and then kind of just spikes up here and there. Nothing too bad, nothing too insanely major, and then kind of just drops down into the depths of the irrelevancy. And here we are, we're gonna check Grade A's video right here. So this video has, for 3 million, so this video has 3 million views, just a little over 3 million views. Has about we can round that up to about 200,000 ratings, and a little over 75,000 comments. Now we're gonna look at the same thing. Views daily right here gets high, like at the starting point, and then drops down into irrelevancy. And then lastly, we're going to look at the Prank Reviewers video, which only has 100,000 views. I say only, but compared to the other guys, it's not necessarily that much, but still, it has the same kind of trend. Starts up high, then goes down. 5,000 ratings, not too bad for 100,000 views, 100,000 view video. Now, proportionally, think about it this way: this video, about 200,000 ratings, as a little, what was it? 3 million views. This video, 10 times the amount of views, yet just about 7 times the less rating, or a seventh of the ratings, if I can speak English properly. And what does this video have? with 75,000 comments and only 1,500 comments. That's a huge difference, especially for a video that has almost 10 times the amount of views, yet still has an extremely low comment count for that. I know, try saying that 5 times fast. Even for this video, Prank Reviewer has, well, not necessarily the same amount of comments, but it's not too far off, and that video has 100,000 views. It hasn't even broke like 500,000 views, and it still has, it's catching up to the amount of comments as a video with 30 million views. And with Pyrocynical, it's even better because, think of it this way, look, so 7,000 comments on a video with a 30th of the amount of views, not to mention just about a little over like a third more of the ratings, which, I mean, it may not seem like that big of a difference, but you consider the view difference and it's absolutely insane. Now, let me show you a little statistic here. So, how many subscribers do you think were driven from this video? 5,000? 10,000? I mean, with the amount of views, it has to be that, right? Well, let's look. 151. Do you guys see that? That's... I have no words. I have no words. And I'm gonna look at the views daily. Like with here, all these like little graph things, those are all daily. Those weren't cumulative. I can speak English. Those weren't cumulative. I'm also not inspect elementing this either. You guys can download vidIQ Chrome extension. It's not like a premium version or anything like that. It's vidIQ basic, so you don't even have to pay for it. And just look at this. Look at this. Trend, boom, boom, boom. Flat. No views at all. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. And then spikes. Just bam. Nothing. Nothing there at all. Now we're gonna go to a bit more recent video, because obviously, you know, it may have just been that sort of time period that may not have been relevant, and then that video could have became popular when they became relevant. And I can see where you're coming from in that. So we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go on a little adventure. Don't you guys just love adventures? Okay, so we're gonna pick this one right here. 42 million views, even more views than the last one. Let's see. Okay, so about 64,000 ratings, so that's obviously more than the last one. Shut up advertisements. And we go down to the comments, and we can load. So it's about 4 times more comments, and that's definitely a lot better than the last one. But let's also, their statistics, 316 subscribers driven. Okay, so that's pretty good, still definitely, but I mean, like, compared to some of these videos maybe. But you look at this. Look at this, 42,000, or 42,000, I can't speak English today, 42 million views, 316 subscribers driven. Let's see, I didn't think I'd look at the prank reviewers video. Okay, 130 subscribers driven on 120,000 views video, has about a third of the subscribers driven on a video that has like 1/300th of the amount of views. I may have my math wrong there. And on a video with 1 million views, about 4,000 subscribers driven, and then even more on a video with about 1/10 of the views. So I'll also look at comments, and it's a bit more, obviously, but still, it has about the same amount of comments for a video with 1/30th of the views. So that's kind of suspicious. 6,000 or 70,000, 76,000 comments on a video, so that's just about 12 times the amount of comments on a video with 10% of the view count. And let's go to daily. Boom, look at that, it's jumping like all over the place. It doesn't start at the top like these videos are. In fact, here I'm gonna go to another video right here. This is another video, about 37,000 ratings. Doesn't have nearly as much views as the last video that we showed. Still, even it has even less views, just about the same amount of ratings though. Alright, so right here, we're gonna go to more statistics, and look at that, 1,500 subscribers driven on a 600,000 views video, and same trend. Go to a different video, let's go to another one of Grade's videos, 7,500 subscribers driven on a 3 million views video. Daily views, same trend. You guys are like catching on here. It's the same trend, yet with these guys, it's so different. Oh god, it's so different. Like, you guys are seeing here, it doesn't start up at high. It like starts from the middle and then kind of just like a mountain peak, just goes and goes. Here we go to another one of Toy Freaks videos. About 13 million views. And something else that's kind of strange too is right here it says 13 million views. Here it says 9 million. Like that may not seem like that. Like you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's just an error within the video statistics thing. Maybe like the viewers like haven't updated yet. But it is kind of strange. Like you see right here, 120,000. Like the difference definitely isn't. It's not necessarily huge. So I don't know. That could just be an issue with like video statistics. Although I do think the proportions are kind of messed up. I don't know. I mean, it could just be that way. I don't know though. And with such little subscriptions driven, how many videos do they have? 485 videos. Even with that, they shouldn't have 12 million views. So something's telling me I'm not gonna accuse them of subbotting, because there could be people that just subscribe to them and then bam, that's kind of it. But where do the 12 million views come from? That makes absolutely no sense. And considering that like a lot of their videos aren't tagged very well, so it can't really be like search engine optimization or anything like that, or SEO. So what the heck is this? So in other words, I can say with absolute sincerity that Toy Freaks is viewbotting. If you have evidence to prove otherwise, leave that down in the comments, or like PM me or something like that, or tweet like at me on Twitter with the link or something like that. I don't know. You can do that. But so some ethics of this channel, I want to talk about that. This channel, like, just the ethics of these channels is they put like their kids through these like really forced situations just to like exploit them for YouTube revenue. Like, it doesn't really like make a lot of sense. I mean, like, if you have kids, you know, you don't want to exploit them for just like the YouTube revenue aspect of it. It seems really scummy if you like kind of just look at it from like a broader perspective. And the fact that they get like they clearly get a lot of revenue from this. They clearly do. Look at this. I can find stats right here, TubeBuddy stats. So this is like their estimated amount of revenue. That's a lot of revenue, and this is like one of their lower viewed videos. So they could probably use this revenue that they get from viewbots to pay for more viewbots. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And the fact that they're not like partnered with the network also is kind of suspicious, because I'm sure the network would kind of catch on to the fact that they're suspicious. Even though they're verified, it still doesn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense why they wouldn't be partnered, as they could make it'd be a lot easier to run revenue like that. So it is kind of suspicious why they wouldn't be partnered, if it make like the revenue stream like a whole lot easier, especially if like they didn't have something to hide, which is also pretty strange. So for one, a few problems I have with this channel. One, they probably viewbot. Like, I'm 99% sure that they viewbot. Two, they exploit their kids for the YouTube revenue. I don't blame the kids. I blame the parents. Every aspect of it, because they put their kids through really painful and stressful situations. Even though I'm pretty sure like half of not more than half, like almost all of them are like staged, like an act. But still, it still comes off as really scummy and just really kind of sickening, really just repulsive, to be honest with you. And the fact that no one has really noticed this up until like Pyro's video where he was talking about Toy Freaks, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Also, two is they're clearly trying to get as much revenue as they can, and they probably use the revenue for more viewbots, kind of just like a never-ending cycle of viewbotting revenue. So something else that doesn't make too much sense too is, why do they place ads on quote-unquote kid-friendly videos? Sometimes multiple ads, not necessarily a ton of like ads, but multiple ads on these videos, especially when they're kid-friendly content. So yeah, so that's just kind of my thoughts and opinions on this channel. I really think they viewbot, and yeah, that's my opinions. I might even make this into a series, so if you guys want me to expose any other toy channels and stuff like that, leave that down in the comments below. Anyway guys, that'll be it for this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to drop a like down below and comment what videos you guys want me to do next. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.